Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nia for those of you who don't know. And if you're new, welcome. I hope you like it here. Subscribe, look around. Also, I do see that I have some new subscribers, so I want to say welcome to you as well. And thank you for stopping by. Communicate with me in the comments. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the content that I'm putting out. And just talk to me, vibe with me, and let's go on this journey together. So yes, let's get into today's video. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about 9 tips from a home stylist, me, on how to style your home. You know, when you're just getting started, you don't really know where to start. So let's get into the video. Tip number 1, decide on the mood you want to convey. So with this, you kind of have to understand color and understand how they can affect your mood. So for example, if you choose to have blue as your main color in the room, understand what the color blue is going to do for the mood of your space. So blue is going to be calming, red is going to be more like a passionate color, you know, and so on and so forth. So understanding color is very important when you're getting ready to create your space. So in like a living room, when you want to come home, do you want it to be calming? Do you want it to be light and airy? Do you want it to be like moody and dark? These are very important things to think about before you get into the designing process or just purchasing furniture and decor pieces in general. So what you want to do next is create a color palette. A lot of designers typically use the 60-30-10 rule, and I am one of them. I like to use this rule to give myself a guideline when I'm choosing colors to design a space for myself or for a client. So 60-30-10, 60% is going to be your primary color, 30% is going to be your secondary color, and 10% is going to be a texture or an accent color. The 60%, your primary color could be like your largest piece of furniture. You want to build around that. Your 30% is going to be, you know, just like maybe like a rug, maybe another accent chair. It could be that as well. Your 10% accent color, which for example, mine would be like a bronze gold. So my accent color and my 10% would be my metal or a texture. So if you wanted to have like fluffy pillows, or if you wanted to add a textured rug, or you know, some other textured throw pillows to your space, that would be like the guideline that you would use. What you can also do is choose 3 to 4 colors to work with, but to give your room some balance, it's best to go by the 60-30-10 rule, okay? So that's another tip for me. Also another tip regarding colors, if you can't decide on a color, use the color wheel to give you some assistance. So I would just suggest, you know, maybe use the color wheel to give you some ideas, see which colors you like, and try that out. See if that works for you as well. That's really not a tip that a lot of people throw out, but I feel like it could be useful. Okay, so the next tip that I want to get into is to organize your thoughts. Create a mood board. Pick out items that you like, you know, while you're browsing online, and you know, a sofa, add that, and nightstands, a coffee table, some throw pillow ideas. You can put that up in the corner. It's especially useful because when you're going to the stores, you don't want to just be like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Let me get that. Like, organize yourself, organize your thoughts, so you're not just jumping all over the place. And once you put everything together in your space, it looks like a hot mess. You know what I mean? So organize your thoughts with the mood board, put it on paper. So not on paper, literally, like I have an iPad that I use. Or you can use paper, you know, cut out some things in a magazine. I don't know if people still do that anymore, but see if what you're looking at is something that you like. Like, you know, I can see myself being in this space and I really love this. So then even if you don't get everything that is exactly the way that you've pictured it, or exactly as the picture is that you've chosen for your mood board, get something similar. It still helps you to stay focused on what you want your room to be and create a cohesive look at the end of, you know, your project. So my next tip is, this is how I design a lot of the time. And I build my designs around a piece that I already have or that a client already has, and so we build up from there. I feel like it's very important to understand the styling of furniture and pieces as well, because say for example, unless you're combining two styles that make sense, like modern boho chic or rustic farmhouse, modern farmhouse, you want to make sure that whatever furniture pieces you're getting kind of go together in style, if that makes sense. Like I was saying, what you can do is build around a certain piece that you have and buy things that go with that particular piece of furniture. Or, you know, if something gives you inspiration, you can just build off of that. Like if you see a coffee table that you don't have any furniture, let's just say you don't have any furniture, you see a coffee table that you really, really love, build around that coffee table. You find a bed that has, it's like a glam style. Are you going to stick with that glam theme throughout your space? You always have to think about these things when you're designing. So it's very important, style, the style of furniture. So for your living room, for example, get your sofa, get your end table, a coffee table, get a lamp, add the decor pieces later that, you know, add character to your room. That's what the decor pieces are for, is to add more character to your space. So it kind of completes the design. So in order to protect your mental health, start with the bigger pieces and then add the decor pieces eventually to your design later on. My next tip is to do one room at a time. Do not overwhelm yourself, and do not have these people on social media making you feel like you have to get all this furniture at once so your room could be together. Don't have yourself thinking that you need to put pressure on yourself to get your whole house decorated or your whole apartment decorated right away. Take your time, go through the store, start with the most important places like a living room, your bedroom, places where you're gonna be spending the most time. Start, you know, slow, and then work your way up. Get some inspiration, because you don't want to get all these pieces right away and then you decide later on, like in a few months, oh, I don't really like this, or next year I don't really like this. So I feel like it's very important. Take your time, browse through some stores, browse online, touch furniture, touch pillows, touch blankets. Do your homework before you make up your mind about anything. If you don't have a designer, if you have a designer, you can tell this person what you would like for your space and they can bring that to life for you. But if you're doing it by yourself, take your time. There's no rush. You're the one who has to live in it at the end of the day, you know? So you want to put some thought into it. My last tip is to simply have fun and enjoy the process. This shouldn't be a stressful thing for you. This should be something that you're enjoying. You're putting your space together. Everything is coming together. Your home is coming together. It's looking beautiful and it's just the way you want it. Enjoy the process. Like, have fun. Take your time and just do what feels right for you so that you enjoy your space and that other people, when they come into your home, they can feel the love that you put into it, which is very important. And believe me, people can feel the love and the hominess of your space and how it's come together. So yes guys, so those are my tips on how to style your home. And I hope this was useful to you. I hope this brought value to you, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.